Has Sagittarius, Sagittarius Sun, Sagittarius Rising, and Sagittarius Moon. Welcome to your Tarot Video Scope for October 2020 by amalightworker. Thank you very much for being here. Thank you for liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please remember to turn on the notification bell. Remember, these are general readings. You may want to listen for the video for your rising sign and moon sign because you are going to get additional information. And if you'd like to book a private session with me, please visit my website www.amalightworker.com and email me at amalightworker@gmail.com. For the month of October, I am launching a new service called Spiritual Nutrition. I am combining my training as a nutritionist with my ability to read the Akashic Records, thus creating the service called Spiritual Nutrition, and it is being offered to you at a discounted price, 90 minutes for $175, or as a bundle, 4 sessions for $400 plus a bonus session. Please visit my website if you'd like to know more, or email me if you have any questions about it. For those of you who would like to know more, I have already uploaded a whole new video for your sign. It is a new reading available for download and purchase through vimeo.com. The link is down here below. And of course, you may also join the membership program. Click on the join button right here next to the subscribe button. This way, you're going to open a page with 3 tiers, and you just choose the tier that is mostly appealing to you. You are going to have access to the membership program to additional new readings, videos, readings, and services that are not available anywhere else on the internet. So now, Sagittarius, the general feeling that I am picking up for your sign for October has to deal with completions and new beginnings, a certain sense of justice and balance, dealing with courts, the legal system, people in a position of power, trying to sort out matters of communication so that you may feel more in charge. It is now time for you to move on from anything that is old towards anything that is new, replacing old with new. That was the general feeling. Now I'm going to break this down one by one. The first card that wanted to show up for you is the Fool. To me, it means taking a chance, starting a new journey with high hopes, but at the same time you need to be careful not to be taken advantage of, and make sure that you have a plan. Don't just have a plan. They have a plan A and a plan B. It also places a lot of emphasis on faith, hope, trust, contentment, high hopes for a brighter tomorrow, choice, and personal efforts. You are going to feel a stronger need, more so than usual, to have a brand new start in your life. For some of you, it's going to be about signing up for courses, classes. You could be the one teaching, you could be the student. You may have to deal with learning of a new program. You are going to have to learn how to do something on your own, or having to learn something new that at this time is going to facilitate your daily life. For many of you, you're going to feel that you are opening up to a whole new philosophy. For other ones, you're going to feel like a whole new possibility in love and in romance is opening up for you. You may be ordering flowers for someone. You could be the one receiving flowers. And I also have a sense that this month may be unusually very active for you in terms of people coming over, visits, It could be a month filled full of important events. You could be making plans to travel. Understand that when you do plan for travels, make sure that you are flexible with your time. Make sure that your schedule is not too tight. Some of you may have a little bit of a difficult time or some difficulties in connection to travel. I have a sense that for some of you, you may be dealing with something that may show up out of nowhere to be repaired. For some of you, it could be the car. Something may show up to be repaired. For other ones, maybe you need to figure out a new way to go around. During this time, some of you may be deciding to purchase a new car. You may be thinking on taking on new friends, making new acquaintances. I also get a sense of a lot of networking that may be taking place at this time. Do not take everything at face value. Where somebody is giving you some criticism, there could be some truth to it. Where is it that someone is giving you compliments? Try to understand if that compliment is sincere. You may be dealing with information and news, and it could be different situations connected to news and information, but it may turn out to be not 100% accurate. You may be dealing with people who will say one thing and then they turn around and they say a different thing. So for a lot of you, you may have to do some research because you may have to sort out a situation. Could be a situation about the family, could be research connected to your work and information that you need to sort out. And for others, you may also have to sort out your own thoughts and even sorting out your own emotion. There's something about your physical appearance that maybe you are thinking of changing. Could be simply your wardrobe, could be just how you present yourself to others during a meeting, during a presentation. If you have a presence in social media, you may be doing some changes to how you present yourself in different social media platforms. You may be dealing with changing of a profile, a picture profile. For some of you, you may also be dealing with a resume. Maybe changing or making better a resume or a CV. The next card that you have is the Justice card. To me, it means balance, dealing with courts, legal matters, but also being rewarded through courts and legal matters. It represents challenging situations in business or in finances that stemmed from the past. But it also means a new beginning, results and rewards for your hard work and persistence. So for some of you, a person in a position of power, this could be a person in position of power through courts, the head of a department, maybe in a legal situation or through the work that you have. They are going to show up as a powerful friend, a friend with connections, a friend who in some ways has the power to help you through a process that you need to do. During this time, some of you may end up consulting with a lawyer or someone in a legal field. The need may arise for you to sort out an old family issue. It could be about finances. It could be about a car license. Could be about maybe some of you have way too many tickets. Could be traffic court. You may be dealing with meetings that maybe are planned for in the last minute. In whatever work you do, maybe the work itself may be suddenly sending somebody to check out on everybody. Could be if you work in the health department, maybe you have an inspection from the health department. You may be dealing with auditings at this time for taxes and IRS, the company. for your work, maybe doing their own auditing for the company where you have been wronged. And it could be that it's a family situation that has been wronged, or maybe something personal to you. You are also going to witness karma taking place, justice taking place, because for some of you, justice doesn't have to be through courts and the legal matter. Sometimes it's a moral justice. Sometimes it's just karma rewards the ones that should be rewarded and punishes the ones who should. So if you have been in the clear, if you have been real, if you have been working an honest job, you are going to be rewarded for it. For some of you, you may also witness during this time. So, Sagittarius, the camera shut down unexpectedly. So I had to restart. So I was saying for the Justice card that for some of you, you may actually witness a situation where you are going to be thinking, wow, instant karma. The next card that showed up for you in this reading is the Queen of Wands. And this card may represent you because it does represent a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. It also represents a trip, a journey, a career, a move. Someone who is gentle with children, could be overly sensitive, get things done and get things done well, and is lovable. It could also mean ready to take on a battle or a fight. For some of you, they're telling me that you may have to be twice as patient as before. You may want to reconnect again with what was the purpose for you for having this job. What was that initial inspiration? What was that first thing that maybe you were attracted to the partner that you have, to the spouse that you have? If you are a parent raising children, you may want to be very patient with your children. For some of you, maybe children could be acting up. You are going to feel that at least one person in your life, could be your child, could be your spouse, could be a friend, at least one person in your life is going to want all of your time and all of your attention. In a situation, you're going to feel like somebody is putting you at the center of attention. You are going to be feeling like you are receiving honors. Somebody may be romancing you, being exceptionally nice to you. You are also going to be dealing with a circumstance where someone may be putting you in charge. Could be the family that may be putting you in charge to organize a trip, to organize a gathering, to organize an event, or to sort out important paperwork on behalf of the family. You may be dealing with a circumstance at work where you are going to be put in charge. You could be leading a team of people. You could be leading the project. You may be leading the department. If you are already in a leadership position with your work or with your career, this may turn out to be an exceptionally busy time for you. You are also going to feel at the center of attention. Emails, phone calls are going to intensify. You may want to have some clarification about what happened. Could be it's something that is happening now. It could be that maybe you need some clarification for something that already happened in the past. Could have been some sort of a conflict between you and your loved one, between you and a friend, you and a coworker. Could have been just disagreements, or it could have been just a whole misunderstanding. If a conversation needs to happen between you and a partner that you have, a partner that you have could be a love partner, could be a business partner, you are going to be brutally honest. So it feels like before you know it, Now that you are going to regain this bigger understanding, what went wrong, where was the problem, it feels like everything else is going to feel much easier. If you are dealing with a project that maybe initially feels like too much, whatever information you need to sort out and to deeply understand that, boom, the job is going to get done quicker and faster. Try not to take 100% matters into your own hands, because the need may arise for you to maybe hire a professional, to maybe get a second opinion. Understand that in October, whatever you need to do, you do not have to do it alone. If you are dealing with courts, if you need emotional support, even to sort out certain financial situations, you are going to feel more ready than before to break free from some sort of a circumstance. You may want to break free from a suffocating relationship that you have with someone. Could be a work relationship, could be a friendship, could be about a family member. But I also have a sense that little by little, you are going to break free from your own limiting thoughts, from your own limiting behaviors. Some of you could be going through a major transition and transformation with your physical appearance, with your body, with your weight. Maybe you are trying to clean up your diet. Maybe you are trying to quit caffeine or sugar or junk food. Maybe you could be going through some sort of an elimination diet. Maybe it is that you are using energy because energetically you are trying to let go of negative energies. Whatever this is, it's going to feel like by the end of October, for some of you even toward the mid-November, that's when you are truly going to feel free. That's when you are truly going to see some results. But before you know it, you are going to find yourself in a new circumstance. The next card that wanted to show up for you is from a different deck. Time to move on. It is time to let go of the old and worn out so that the new can come in. When you get this card, basically is warning you or is alerting you that you do need to make room for the new if you want something new to happen in your life. There's a first step that you need to do. First, you need to let go emotionally and mentally, because when you let go emotionally and mentally, it gets easier to let go of whatever it is that you need to let go in a natural way. Could be an idea, could be fear, could be stress, could be anxiety, could be a relationship, could be just negative forces and negative energies that you may need to let go of. At this time, ask the heavens to help you with this transition. Do not worry about how, do not worry about figuring it out exactly how you're going to do it or what's going to happen. Your job is right now to place some faith in your prayer. If you do mantra or affirmation, do that. If you do a visualization, do that, and let God or let Spirit worry about it. Basically, you are asked to surrender all of your worries up to God and let God deal with it. When you detach from a problem, you are able to see the problem for what it is, with the positive and the negative, and you are able to have a more realistic approach. You are able to see the big picture, and you are able to see the immediate future. For some of you, you need to do some research. Maybe this is what is required for you due to work project. Maybe you need to research some laws and some paperwork. Maybe you need to research the family's history. Maybe you need to investigate a little bit more about who said what, so that you have the full picture from all the parties involved, not just, somebody's side. And it's also very important that you reconnect with your joy, that you reconnect with that sense of adventure, that you reconnect with that sense of romance. You may find yourself unusually drawn to watch romance movies. You could be the one proclaiming your feelings for someone as a romantic gesture. You could be on the receiving end of it. For some of you, they're telling me that basically you are going to feel like you are rising from the ashes. For other ones, this could be some sort of a celebratory conclusion to a situation. You could be celebrating during this time an important birthday, an important anniversary. You could be the one being proposed or thinking of proposing, because for some of you, I get a sense that some of you may be dealing with like a wedding photo shoot. Maybe you are one of the bridesmaids, or you are in the groom's side of the family. So that's the sense that I get for some of you. Pay attention to your dreams. Your dreams are going to be exceptionally highlighted. There's going to be important messages and ideas downloaded to you when you are asleep. You may be coming up with an aha moment. You may be coming up with brilliant ideas, brilliant solutions. But you also have to be aware to give yourself enough time, give yourself more time, or maybe the space that maybe you need. Because for you, in order for you to keep and maintain that balance, is going to be all about how much time I have to myself and how much time I have for family, for my children, for work, or maybe to work on a particular project. Before you know it, not only you are going to rise from the ashes, but you are going to feel in many ways like a whole new person. And for some of you, this energy, okay, is going to be extended well by mid-November. So something new is going to happen between October and mid-November. But that also means that in the meantime, something negative, or it could be a negative cycle of events, that will come to a closure. I hope that this is making sense to you, Sagittarius. Thank you so very much for being here. Remember to check out the video for your rising sign and moon sign. Email me if you need a private reading. Go to the Vimeo videos. For those of you who would like to know more, the link is posted down here below. Or click on the join button right here next to the subscribe if you like to know more. Check out my website, www.amalightworker.com, and I will reconnect with you in the next video. Bye for now.